Well, now you can snoop around his stuff.
Don't mind if I
Better hurry. He'll be back soon.
Damn it, Nancy.
You have enough time that there is a fun puzzle back here for you.
Create volcanic winter. What?
This game had a habit of recycling popular apps as puzzles, and I don't hate it one bit. Dagny's luggage. No.
Worth a shot.
On the desk is one more thing. Not over there, it's to the left.
Soren's desk note mentioned volcanic winter. Do these elements link up to that somehow?
Did you ever play the game Alchemy?
Oh, this is Little Alchemy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lava. Keep making stuff.
I'm confused as to how it wants me to place these things.
You want to just keep on making ingredients.
So I can't put this here?
You have to mix things out of the first column. It's the only place you can put stuff, I think.
Oh.
Keep drawing. Now you have desert. And cyclone. Earth. Wind. Fire and air. Okay. Glacier. Energy.
Okay.
Try mixing glacier with lava. Eruption. That's closer. Mix eruption with glacier, maybe? In the last row. No.
Can't put that down.
Try glacier and cyclone.
I can't put anything from there in here.
No, like put it over on that side. We're missing ingredients. Erosion? So what can you combine with eruption?
Needs to be something wintry. Are they all just chaos?
Yes,
oh.
it worked.
Yay!
Oh.
Here we get to hear some good gossip.
Can't we just export all this to a flash drive?
You can take pictures of it on your phone and read it later when you're safe.
Ah.
We'll come back in a minute, but how about you step outside and read some of those entries?
I shouldn't disturb these without a good reason.
Oh, get away from there, Nancy. You know that's not what I meant to do ever. I was thinking we could actually take a sweater from the gift shop, but... Is this the same as our notes?
I didn't know this was a thing. Nancy has a diary. Huh. I should give that a read sometime. Alright, yeah, go to camera. With gallery. Yeah, let's read some of these.
The first one I didn't get a good picture of.
That's funny. One visitor, Sunny June, who hired for seasonal temp work, asked for 2 weeks notice and couldn't continue working. Yeah, that's Sunny June. He was the curator before us at Beach Hill from the last game you played.
Yeah, I know.
And he was fired for being a complete
Reported
basket
to authorities.
Reported to authorities. Alright, what's next? That's half the Harvard one. Yesterday I received final notice from Professor Wickenham. The faculty has opted not to pursue your proposal for the Newfoundland project. I never thought a single sentence could cut me so deeply. I went to my former advisor and told him I'd petition it, send an updated proposal, anything. But he just laid a hand on my shoulder. In the end, it comes down to funding, he told me. It always does in our world, doesn't it? The budget just won't stretch, especially not for a proposal of this size. I couldn't believe it. To let archaeological questions of this magnitude simply lie unanswered, I felt ill. I still strongly believe in the project's potential. I know there's something still hidden in the Americas, something amazing. Certainly sagas reference landing points on the continent. Wickenham and I, we all but proved it, for goodness sake. Just put a couple of pickaxes in our hands and let us work. But again, it all comes down to funding. Money, prestige, not knowledge, that's all that matters to these people. And then you can skip to the next one. I packed up my things this morning and told my landlord I was leaving. Even going home to Skipbrot is better than staying in the States right now. Just setting foot on campus fills me with a deep anger. They've all but given up on me. I don't give up. Add Astra per aspera to the stars even through hardship. And if it's money they need, well, I'll find a way to make it happen. Au revoir, Harvard. You haven't seen the last of me.
Corny.
Tonight I went to the Misty Skip for the first time since my arrival. When I walked in, everyone fell silent and turned to me. Oh my god, like a western. I had the strange feeling they'd all been talking about me, and not in a nice way. I've taken up my old job at the Culture Center for now, but even then no one comes to speak to me. I've arrived. Nothing has changed in the years I've been gone. It's peculiar, and in some ways it's as though I've come back not a grown man, but as the boy I used to be. I've set up my tools and my various processes. I believe there may be some artifacts of interest in the nearby hills.
That one we were supposed to read it before the other one, I think.
Yeah. No one returns my hellos when I'm in town. Only Elizabeth ever smiles and offers me a drink when I go to the skip. It reminds me of the old Arger of the sagas. Accursed men, weak men. It doesn't matter. I'm not here for the company. Found a beautiful new axe today in the caverns. That made me feel a bit better. 5 gears crank the wall of empty wood. Behold the curls in the proud lion's mane, facing upwards toward the sky. Found this etched on the hull before it was painted over. Why skywards? Does it refer to the lion on the ship's bow, perhaps? That'd be the weird circled things that we saw. It's getting harder and harder to work with Elizabeth. I took this job because I thought it'd be an easy way to make some friends. Ha! The first month, I asked for invoices and got a blank stare. Turns out Elizabeth only keeps financial records for the pub. What of expenses and credits for the festival, I asked. Surprise, surprise, the answer to that was no clue. Upon further inspection, I discovered the accounts were deeply in the red to the tune of 2.5 million kroner. The festival's been hemorrhaging money for the last 2 years running, coincidentally, ever since Magnus's sanity took a dive over the nearest waterfall. Is it equally coincidental that the two are dating? I think not. Needless to say, I had to take Elizabeth off finances completely. My workload has doubled. I rarely leave the headquarters now. I feel positively horrible about demoting Elizabeth, but she's not in the right mind to be handling that amount of kroner right now. All of her focus is on the ship and on Magnus. It angers me that he absorbs so much of her time. It's clear that the town utterly depends on her, and here she is fawning over that dolt. But it can't be helped. I'll have to work around it. I'll manage, I always do. Jealousy,
Oops.
perhaps?
And then it's just this again?
Oh yeah, I guess so. So that is everything. Nice job with the detective work. Maybe we should chat with Dagny. I haven't talked to her in a
Check.
little while.
Still have to. Haven't. Can't check. Still can't check that off yet.
Oh. She's not here.
This doesn't have the time.
She definitely was here.
She definitely was here. Well, hey, wait. Gunner's still gone.
You mean Soren? Oh, you're right. Gunner did leave. Oh, he's back now.
Oh.
We could ask him what he was doing.
Hallo, fisker!
I heard you've had problems with the festival the last couple of years. Care to talk about that?
The festival is not what it once was. I'll return things to the old ways no matter how many buckets of hot tar I have to dump. Some of the harbor boats still have holes in their bottoms.
I see.
He's
Did you have
literally
a plan like
me.
that for this year too?
Elizabeth said no more trouble or she kicks me out of the skip. I only pay with an angry sheep.
What does that mean?
Means I do it, but I don't like it.
Ooh, the first option will probably piss him off.
How do you know Elizabeth?
I've known her since she was a negative pre-glimmer in her puppy's eye. Always had the local boys terrified, that one. She knows what she wants and heads for it straight as an arrow. Young men, not so good with a woman like that.
I can see how she might be intimidating, but her heart's in the right place.
Aye, but right now, she wants revenge on Magnus, angrier than a bull seal on a full moon. Still, she lets me sleep and eat here, so that's worth something.
Did you know about her and Magnus?
We all did, my fisker.
From the sound of things, it didn't end very well, unfortunately.
Magnus is good with waves, bad with women. No skills to speak of. He is, how do you say it? A runner. He runs.
Ouch. I'm glad he's not here to hear that.
I was bitten by a shark once. Now I can only speak the truth.
Oh, I didn't know that was a side effect of shark bites.
It is a curse I bear.
Didn't he tell a story before where he
Yeah, lost his fingers through a woodshop accident, but made it sound like it was a shark and a giant squid.
Elizabeth said you threatened Magnus pretty directly.
It was how you call it, friendship.
That's friendship to you?
I threaten everyone.
Me too.
It still seems a little strange.
Spoken by a woman with no friends.
That's great.
Hey, I have friends.
Young American girl, alone in a foreign country, no parents, no travel companions.
Dead mom.
Sure, Fisker. Sure you do.
Okay, Gunner.
And soon no boyfriend either.
Yeah, he's kind of right.
I saw you taking a dinghy out.
Fishing trip.
You told me you gave up being on the water for good.
It wasn't me. It was my brother, the other Gunnar. He,
Gunner.
Oh, curse the shark bite. I was looking for the treasure. But so far, only empty hands.
I think there's more to this story.
Don't threaten me now, girl. Now go!
Bitch.
Man.
I like him.
Gunnar is great.
Let's get some money.
Yeah, we need to buy batteries from the gift shop. Then we can power up our flashlight.
He's still gone.
I wonder if there's anything
I'll
else
need to
that we
earn
missed.
some money first.
You don't have a suitcase key, do you? Check your inventory.
Oh.
That must be Dagny's key.
Oh my god.
Where did we find that?
I don't know. We're idiots. And there must have been no time limit either.
Yeah.
Ex-wife.
Oh, Moira. No, that's a suspect from a previous game, actually. Dagny took a little trip to London on a recent rainy weekend and found this book. I thought you might enjoy it. I know, of course, that you love to read about adventures almost as much as you love to go on them. I'm so very sorry to hear about the troubles you've been through lately. There are times when we all fall prey to monsters of our own. Remember that in the end, life is won by crawling into a hole and hiding. Is not won by crawling into a hole and hiding away, but by opening our hearts and raising our swords. You'll stand in the sun again, my dear. I hope this little book brings you the big courage you need in the winter months ahead. Moira Chisholm. That's neat.
So you can't look through it.
No, I guess it's just the inscription that's important. Anything else in there?
I think it was just the...
The sketch pieces. Those will be important later.
Yeah, you know, she won't miss them.
Oh, I just love the snowfall in this game.
Nothing? Nothing else, really? Not even this?
Can you look at any of the papers on the desk?
No, I guess not.
Strange.
Maybe I can buy the batteries without him being here.
Can you?
I can't buy anything if Soren's not here.
That'd be funny if Nancy was just stealing shit. Oh, you know what? You can go up that the clock tower here. This thing. We learned, if you want to read that, this was the original crow's nest of the Hirlikide.
Yeah.
And in a journal somewhere, apparently, it mentioned there being something in the wood paneling up here. So, if it has...
That book mentioned this
Yeah.
crow's nest. Maybe there's something here. This looks similar to that note I found in Magnus's journal.
Great puzzle. I remember this one now. Do you want me to explain to you how it works?
Yeah.
You need to make groups of 6 in the honeycomb. And each group of 6 has to be touching, I think, one of these platelets. And it'll grow yellow when you have a valid group. So, like, give it a try and you'll catch on. There's 1 down. 10 more to go, I think. And you're probably going to use all the space. You've got 2 big now, because they're connected.
What hasn't Do I just need more groups of 6?
Yes, you need 3 more groups of 6, so you need to maximize the space you have.
Aw, man.
Reset button could be helpful. The ones with the pegs in them cannot
They
be
have
replaced.
to be, okay.
This reminds me of directional movement in the first Fallout game.
Oh, yeah.
How everything's like hexagons or something. Nice! One more. I didn't think he'd pull that off.
I'm lost.
Do you want a hint?
Mm-hmm.
Connect that.
Why?
Now click that. Now click this. Now click that. And now click that. Now you're 1 square away. If anybody asks, we'll tell
I'm still
them.
not gonna get it.
Alright, you want me to do it for you?
No. There we go.
Oh shit.
It's Soren, and he looks injured.
Oh no, the mugger, the robber attacked him.
Oh no. Wait, I wanted to get a picture of that.
That would be funny.
Wooden gear. Interesting.
What happened here? It looks like there's been a struggle.
Did a lamp fall on him?
Was Dagny just... Oops.
That's Dagny's phone.
Blood.
But where's Dagny?
Yo.
Easy enough. Let's see.
Do you remember?
No.
It's the name of your favorite song from your favorite Disney remake. Hey,
What?
have you not heard this?
What? What?
We've-
Why is it that? What the fuck?
We found that earlier on in one of our notebooks.
Ooh, the bank.
Ooh. Please confirm your bank deposit of $2 million with attached message for Gulf Coast Treasure Find. Confirm. Please confirm your bank deposit for $5.5 million from Mr. Fallon for Santa Fe investigation results.
What the hell?
That's a lot of money.
Just DeSoto. Lol. Bitch.
So Magnus knew he was being followed. I need to get a closer look at that bed frame.
Something is following me? That's freaky.
Erm.
Starting to get a little paranoid. What about the dock pylon? Are you dropping that?
Eat some fermented whatever you people eat. That's kind of good.
That's funny. Oh, her phone. She has pictures.
Are there nudes in here?
Yes, of Gunner.
Yeah.
Pictures of a blank wall. Either Dagny's losing it or this is a clue.
That's it. Can't change the settings.
Whoa, her screensaver is of Kapu Cave. That's the beach from the Hawaiian game.
So are we just gonna ignore the blood? Or...
No, we're not.
These footprints, they're huge. Only one guy in town has feet this size.
That's such a weird thing to say, Nancy, out of context. Are we gonna go confront the Gunner Miser?
Is he here?
Speak up now.
Do you know where Dagny is?
The mink? Missing?
I found a footprint near Dagny's.
What? No! I had nothing to do with it. Why would I take the mink? Where would I go? My only home is here.
I think he's
I'll let
telling
you
the
go.
truth.
Yeah, well, shark bites mean that he can't lie, so.
Yeah.
We can go see what's up with Soren, who's looks like he slipped and fell down a flight of stairs.
Oh, hi.
Hurry it up.
Dagny is missing.
Missing? Are you sure she didn't go for a stroll?
I found her cell phone.
That's suspicious. If she hasn't returned soon, I'll organize a search party. In the meantime, try not to worry. She's a tough woman. I'm certain she'll manage.
Oh, what happened to your face?
Gunnar happened. Specifically, Gunnar threw a bottle at me.
That's awful. Why would he do that?
I'd be doing that sometimes.
Does he need a reason? It's happened twice before. Now do you see what I've had to deal with all these years? A lesser man than I would have packed his things and quietly retired to a nice beach. I could easily take my work to Reykjavik. I don't know why I stay.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.
I'm mostly interested in my batteries. They were only 550 kroner.
Yeah, I lied to you. And now you've got a nice flashlight.
What did I just buy?
No, you had the flashlight. You're just putting the batteries in it.
Oh. Oh, that's a lot.
It's 5.6.
Do we need a sweater at some point?
No, you can just buy a souvenir for Ned.
Well, he didn't want something cute, which is unfortunate because I was going to get him this little guy.
You can give him the sword.
I could get him the sword. For 9,000 kroner. Speaking of...
You should get him a paperclip.
You've reached Ned Nickerson.
Okay.
Ned, call me.
What did I do, Jamie?
We're blowing up his voicemail now.
What did I do, Jamie?
He's out with Bess right now because she's a much better girlfriend than you are.
I bet. Bess wouldn't do that to me. Gunnar came back from the dead and took her ass.
Hey, Nancy.
Have you seen my shoddy?
I heard about the town's debt issues.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You exhausted the town bank account on the last few festivals, didn't you?
Who
It's
are
so
you to come
accusatory.
in and intimidate me out of nowhere? Get out of my sight! Get off the ship!
No.
Oh. Hello.
Nancy, your character's having amnesia.
Can you tell me about the festival sound system?
It's been broken for a week.
Soren told me he was manning the sound system on the morning the Hirlichide crashed.
What? But that's not possible.
Sounds like we've got an alibi that does. Bye-bye.
Bless.
Soren got a funky alibi.
Okay, Soren Oakenshield. I'm gonna confront you about that immediately.